Fans disgusted as Mama June passes late Anna's ashes to random people. Anna Cardwell's unfortunate passing left the fans in shock. Mama June and her entire family came together to be with her in her last days. Shannon had a very turbulent relationship with her daughters, but the family kept their issues aside to be with Anna in her last days. Fans were happy to see that the reality TV celeb had been spending time with her daughter in her last days. The lives of June's family have turned upside down after this devastating loss. June took the temporary custody of Caitlin, while Anna's ex Michael took Kelly with him. But Anna's mom and ex-husband have been butting heads for Caitlin's custody in court these days. Fans have been annoyed with June's insensitive behavior since her daughter's passing. Recently, some fans felt disgusted after she passed Anna's ashes to random people. Mama June receives backlash for poorly treating Anna's ashes. Mama June has been under constant target of fans since her daughter Anna's passing. Initially, they slammed her for behaving as if nothing happened on social media within just a few days. Later, she started receiving criticism for taking advantage of her granddaughter's grief. The WeTV audience has been speculating that June has an ulterior motive for adopting Caitlin. She started taking the help of her fans for her granddaughter's Disney World trip and Amazon wish list. Hence, the fans were sure that June was only interested in the money. Now, the fans have noticed that she has been disrespecting her daughter's ashes. Previously, some fans slammed her for taking the ashes to Disney World, and it blew in the wind. Recently, she raised eyebrows for giving her daughter's last memories to strangers. A Redditor started a thread after June gave her husband, Justin Stroud, and his mother some of the ashes. The OP pointed out that Anna was never close to Justin, and they barely had any interaction. Hence, it became disturbing for many when Mama June gave those ashes to her husband and his mother. The Redditor called out June for being so selfish and passing her daughter's last remains as candies. Several fans rushed to the thread to share their thoughts after June's actions. One fan wrote, "Yeah, I don't understand just giving out her ashes to people she didn't know for long." Meanwhile, the others felt that Anna's husband and her daughters were the only ones who deserved the ashes. Fans slammed Mama June for exposing Anna's daughter to violence and geese. Fans very well know about Mama June's poor lifestyle and violent behavior. It is one of the reasons they didn't want Caitlin to live with her. Recently, some fans were shocked to see that the reality TV celeb was exposing her granddaughter to drugs and violence. A fan took to Reddit to share a picture of June's home. In it, a bottle of pills was lying on the floor, and her wall had a big hole. Ma'am June fans started speculating that the hole must be because of a violent fight. Fans were quick to share their sympathies for the little girl. Meanwhile, the others pointed to the possibility of a child unknowingly popping the pills. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers to know more about June and her custody battle for Caitlin. It was supposed to be a solemn moment of remembrance, an opportunity to honor the life of Anna Chickadee Cardwell, who passed away far too young after a heartbreaking battle with cancer. But what transpired instead left fans horrified, speechless, and swarming social media in collective outrage. A video that surfaced on social media over the weekend has gone viral, and not for the reasons Mama June Shannon may have hoped. In the clip, June is seen carrying a small urn containing Anna's ashes. But what happens next has sparked one of the biggest scandals in the Shannon family's recent history. As the video shows, June doesn't just cradle the urn privately. She passes it around casually at a public event, offering it up to complete strangers, fans, and even bystanders with cell phones in hand. The backlash was immediate. Fans have called it disturbing, disrespectful, and a new low. As the clip makes the rounds online, it's clear that the public's patience with Mama June has worn thin. Now, many are asking, how could a mother treat her late daughter's memory with such carelessness? A public scene that left people gasping. The video, which appears to have been taken at a small, fan-attended gathering in Georgia, shows Mama June surrounded by a small crowd. In her arms is a medium-sized pink urn adorned with butterfly decals, widely reported to be the final resting place of her daughter, Anna Cardwell. June is seen laughing and smiling as fans gather around her. Without any announcement or reverence, she then begins handing the urn to people around her, some of whom appear visibly confused, even hesitant. In the background, someone can be heard asking, "Is that really her ashes?" To many viewers, the act felt more like a publicity stunt than a tribute. Fans lash out, "This isn't grief, it's exploitation." The backlash was swift. Fans, followers, and even former supporters of Mama June took to social media platforms to express their disgust. "This is beyond disturbing," one user wrote. "Grief is private. You don't pass your daughter's ashes around like it's a party favor." Another comment read, "She can't go 1 month without making tragedy about herself. Anna deserved better in life, and she sure as hell deserves better in death." Even loyal fans of the Shannon family were shaken. Many referenced June's past with addiction and erratic behavior, noting that this event felt like a relapse, not of substance, but of judgment, empathy, and dignity. Where is the family? The most jarring part of the footage: the absence of Anna's closest loved ones. Neither Lauren Pumpkin Effard nor Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson were present during the event, nor was Anna's longtime boyfriend, Eldridge Toney, or her daughters, Caitlin and Kylie. Sources close to the family say they were not made aware of June's plans to take the ashes public, and are absolutely livid. Pumpkin reportedly found out about the incident from fans tagging her in the video. She allegedly confronted her mother in private, demanding to know why Anna's remains were being used like a souvenir. Alana, currently trying to focus on her college education and build a life away from the chaos, has yet to comment publicly. But insiders suggest she was devastated and embarrassed by her mother's actions, calling the moment an absolute betrayal of everything Anna stood for. Was this the plan all along? June's version of the story paints a different picture. She's reportedly told friends and her new PR handler that she believed she was doing something beautiful, giving people who knew and loved Anna through the show a chance to feel close to her one last time. She allegedly described the act as a way to bring comfort. But not everyone's buying it. Fans have pointed out that June's behavior during the event felt more like a meet and greet than a memorial. From signing autographs to laughing with fans while holding the urn, the entire atmosphere has been labeled tone-deaf, callous, and self-serving. Worse, some believe that the moment was intentionally staged to generate social media buzz, possibly for another season of her show or a documentary project rumored to be in the works. From TV fame to real-life fallout, Mama June's journey from reality TV sensation to tabloid headline has been anything but smooth. Over the years, her family has weathered drug addiction, custody battles, estrangement, and now, grief. But this incident may be the most damaging yet. To many, it solidifies the growing belief that June is no longer grounded in reality or in her role as a mother. Critics argue that she's become so wrapped up in public attention, she's lost sight of what real healing, mourning, and family connection look like. And this time, it isn't just internet trolls who are calling her out. It's longtime fans, former collaborators, and even some within the reality TV world. The Ashes drama could spark legal trouble. In a surprising twist, legal experts have chimed in with warnings that this incident could cross more than just ethical lines. Some attorneys specializing in estate and family law have questioned whether June had the full legal authority to distribute or display Anna's ashes in public. If Anna's daughters or other next of kin weren't involved in the decisions surrounding the ashes, there could be grounds for a civil dispute, especially if emotional harm or misrepresentation is proven. While no legal action has been filed as of yet, whispers of inappropriate handling of remains and unauthorized public display are beginning to surface. Anna's legacy deserves better. Anna Chickadee Cardwell touched fans across the world with her quiet strength, especially during her health battles in the final year of her life. She was a mother, a sister, and someone who, despite growing up on TV, never seemed to chase the spotlight the way her mother did. She stayed grounded, even when everything around her fell apart. That's why this incident has left such a sour taste in the mouths of those who loved her. Fans remember Anna as the realest of the Shannons. No gimmicks, no scandals, just honesty and resilience. To see her memory reduced to a viral clip involving strangers passing around her ashes has struck a deep emotional nerve.